All right, beautiful people. This is the Unfiltered Room podcast. If you are looking for filter, you are definitely in the wrong room. I'm your host for today in the person of Ndobako Favor, also known as Apostle Bukish. With me here in the studio today is a familiar face. He has been here a couple of times in the person of Sawizi. Sawizi, welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
We are happy to have you once again.
I'm happy to be here.
You are not a regular.
Of course, I am. And I appreciate that.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. We have a new face in the room. He's a friend. He's a communicator. He's a football analyst. He's also one of the fast-growing photographers in the city of Aba, in the person of Mr. Destiny Ikechukwu. Welcome, sir.
Thank you for having me. It's my pleasure.
Welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here. All right, my people. But before we start, I would like to ask, Sawizi, how are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Are you sure?
I'm very, very okay.
So you are ready for the question we have today?
I'm always ready. So whatever you want.
Now, you are ready, man.
Definitely.
All right. It's basically, this month is basically for men.
Of course, yeah.
Both the men's mental health, the daddies and all that. All right.
Yeah.
So we want to probably create an awareness. We want to help people understand, help our fellow men understand some certain situations in our life that they should see it as norms, not really seeing it as something that is weird.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
So we'll be discussing some interesting topics, or rather I'll be asking some questions that really need answers, all right, for some men out there. And I believe that you are going to give us the answers that we are yearning for, the answers that we are looking for.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Going over to the question, but before then, I want to say, all the men out there, I want you to take your mental health very serious. And this podcast is going to create more awareness for you. All right. So, Sawizi, back to you. I want to ask, how can we really shift men friendship from being purely activity-based to being emotionally supportive? Activity-based is like, men are full of activities. Most times it's watching football, doing business, and all that. So how can we push from this male friendship being just activity-based to being emotionally supportive?
Okay. First and foremost, I will say, whoever that first said that thing, be a man. Now there you they kill us finish. Be a man. Now there you kill us finish. I think that particular line is one line that has boxed men a lot. It has boxed us into, we have become robots. Men have actually become robots. We are more robotic than humans. Right? Now, you must understand the fact that you are a human too. You have emotional breakdowns.
Yes.
There are times that you need one or two persons around you to help you scale through, to help you carry up, to help you beef up. You can't do, no one tree makes a forest.
That's true.
No one tree makes a forest. Now, if you have that notion inside of your head, I need you to start changing it.
Definitely.
You can't. Now, it's not really that easy to shift the male friendship from just being activity-based to being more emotionally supportive because of certain factors, right?
Okay.
Like I said, one of them is the fact that they say, be a man up. That is one. Then, secondly, that generally human beings are a product of nature and nurture, right?
Yes.
Nurture is the kind of training that we get. Whilst we are growing up, most of us who had father figures in their life, we used to see our father as the ultimate as the ultimate, as the King Kong, as the everything in the house. We don't know that this your father once in a while. There are times that he sits on his own and he's like, oh God, how do I even do this? He breaks down. He breaks down. The only thing that you see is the strong side, the strong man, the iron man, the Superman in the house. So that thing, one way or the other, it is shaping your mind that as I grow up, I will become the Superman. So if you are not feeling like the Superman, it is as if you are failing. You have not failed. You have not failed. You are a human being. Life is full of ups and downs. One day, the other day, you enjoy it. You know, you follow suit. But you must at least have one or two persons that you can run to, that can, you know, help you, lift you up, talk to you. You know, bro, you don't have to be boxing yourself, catching yourself up. You are not robots. You are human.
So
you are human. Now, secondly, I said nature and nurture. Nature is the kind of environment that we find ourselves.
Yes.
The environment where we find ourselves is the environment where everybody is expecting something from you as a man.
As a man.
People have set standards for you as a man. As a man, you must be this. As a man, you go do this.
Are you not
a man? Come on. I am not just a man. I am human. I am human with emotional needs.
Okay.
I am a human being that needs emotional support. Right? I am a human being that is prone to mistakes. I am a human being that is prone to failure. So if I fail, don't judge me.
Don't judge me.
If I make mistakes, don't judge me. Don't backlash me. Don't bring out that your long whip to wipe me. I cannot be perfect. There is a reason why God created imperfection. And mind you, imperfection is beauty. It is the spice of life.
Yeah.
And we must embrace it as a man. Embrace your imperfection. Yeah. So if we know all these things, if we have come to understand that these things exist, then men should not use maybe we are, because they say, you see this thing where they say this hypocritical saying that a story shared, problem shared is a problem solved. Bro, a problem shared today in our society is another story for WhatsApp status. It's another trending topic on Twitter. It's another trending topic on Twitter. Yes. So if we take out that notion that we want to hear this person's story so that we can laugh at him, or so that we can, and bring in, hey, yeah, okay, brother, you have failed. Yes. It is not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's why you are human. Right? It's why you are human. And then we come up and help you. Most especially those that have gone that road before you. Being there to tell you, guy, you are doing well.
You are trying.
You are trying. You can leave this part, follow this other part, and not just sitting by the other. I get. So that is what I'm saying.
A take-home point for me from what you said now is that, number one, men should understand that they are emotional beings. They have emotions.
You have emotions. You have emotions.
A woman says, I have emotions. That means men also
we have emotions. We have emotions. We are human beings. We have a heart. We have. It hits us on Akunobi. You go see. Go and check the statistics. How many people, what gender dies most of heart attack?
It's men.
It's men.
Men.
Because you don't open up. You box off everything. You already check out Aburia no be na gari.
It's not nice, because I think this particular question we are this is a situation whereby most men, this is how men operate.
Exactly.
You know, they don't really share.
We don't exactly
because they see vulnerability as weakness.
Okay.
That's another point.
Exactly.
That's why some men try to hide. They see vulnerability as weak. Like, if I explain my problem to you, you see that as I'm being weak.
Exactly.
That's some men. So friends, even within that men friendship, within that circle of friends they have, even if it's football or business or work, they try to hide between those fakes, just fake a smile and just talk about football, chasing my. But due to whenever they open up, like, guy, I'm going through financial problem now. Like, I'm done. I have debt to pay. Look, due to I made some mistake. The same circle of friends you have, like, this guy is not man enough.
He's not doing enough.
He's not doing what other men, his fellow men are doing. So it's not some men to open up, they rather keep it inside. And
Exactly.
die.
Box it up.
So it's not a good one. It's not a good one. So men should be able to open up. Another thing is, it's not about opening up. Another thing is, are you the person you are opening
Who
up
are you opening up to?
Is he
Exactly.
going to be supportive enough?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. See, most people tend to be more judgmental, and that's the problem. That's the problem. You open up to a friend, like I said earlier. A problem shared is another topic for WhatsApp status.
For TikTok,
you tell a person the story, and next thing you are seeing it on the WhatsApp status. A friend of mine. There was one time around, I think sometime last year, we were joking, I think with a friend. We were joking and he said, oh boy, I know they like talk to pastor. He said, I asked him, why you know they like talk to your pastor? He said, next thing now you go here, a brother I know. So that he's so scared of a brother I know. Are you getting it? And I looked at it. I said, there are two persons that I personally don't like talking to them. You see pastors, and then you see radio OAPs. You will hear your story for radio. You will hear your story. A friend of mine. Once you hear that line, now your story,
Exactly.
now your story. And this is a friend that you share this thing to confidentially.
Exactly. So I think
so this is one of the reasons why we don't get to. But if we can move away from being judgmental, if men can come out from being judgmental rather being more supportive, then we can channel this men's friendship from just being activity based to emotionally supportive.
You know, most times some men feel oh God. Well, this is funny, but then it's not, because there are sometimes men will feel like, if I open up now, I'll be like, this guy, are you gay? You get that kind of
Thank you.
Exactly.
I understand, yeah.
Exactly.
You get that kind of talk.
You don't cast to. You don't cast to. You don't cast to. Now, see,
Well.
have you seen? There are people that they are battling sicknesses. Men that are battling sicknesses, but they are unable to speak up, tell a fellow guy that they battle something like this. So, you know why?
Yes.
This guy tell me saying they battle something like this. Oh boy, look at that guy now. I see fresh finish. I see big rich. And this kind of thing now in the battle. Are you understanding it? Now, the fear of the criticism. The fear of the criticism is one of the major reasons why we don't open up. I no one cast for public. I no one cast for street. I no one cast for area.
Most times we don't get constructive criticism. That's another thing.
It's just basically tongue lashing. Everybody wants to lash you.
They want banter you.
He pass banter. He pass banter. This one na wicked banter. Banter get levels now.
Sure.
This one na wicked. They just want to attack you emotionally and bring you down. And then when you now push that person into depression, the person go now come die. Come to say, he died of depression. But he was a good guy.
Okay.
But most times
You could have helped.
Yes.
You could have helped. But you decided to banter. You decided to tongue lash him. And then you have pushed this guy away. And there is one beautiful thing. There is something that people don't know about depression. People don't know about depression. You see, the person that is depressed is not that person that you see that is
sober.
sitting down one place sober. No. It is that guy that you see that is most lively when they form hitman for that viewing center, for that bar. He's the most depressed person. But he can't open up. Hey, that guy when you see when they lock up, he locks up and then he's there for everybody. Hey guy, man, we chill. He's depressed. He can't tell you.
He's just trying to.
He just wants to be that robot, show up and do the gra and everything. Show up the mail. This
Then
thing.
another thing is, I feel one of the issues with this particular thing is, I think, is how men make friendship. You know, most times guys can walk up. Ladies take time to make somebody their friend.
Exactly.
But you can pack into a new apartment and you see a guy today. Hi. Good morning, good morning. The next day when I go shake, the next day this guy na my G.
Yeah, okay.
You get. But at some point, this guy is your G, but he's not that close enough.
Exactly.
You guys are just G's. You can discuss random topics, maybe football,
other things
about the house.
but you cannot really open up
to that person.
That means some of the ways we make friends. Sometimes you say, Amanda Wunde. You don't really know the person.
Amanda Nezena.
So you have not really gotten to know the person. So that is one of the issues I feel.
Okay.
Alright?
Yeah, that is also a striking point too. It's also a striking point. The fact that you don't really know the person. Then that's why I will always say, for someone like me that doesn't have friendship circle, because I don't know how to make friends circle. I don't want to dive in too much into my personal lifestyle, anyways. But the thing is that if at least have one or two persons that are your tight friends, people will be say you call them and they answer.
Can discuss.
You can discuss. Then mostly these people are people that you have been through thick and thin with, right? You know their mental capabilities, right? You know their understanding level, and they know yours, right? You people know you have known yourself to a certain point where nobody they judge each other. Nobody they judge each other. You can open up anyhow. These are the kind of people these are the kind of friendship that moves from just activity based to emotional support.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Shout out to all men who have been supporting emotionally to their fellow friends, their fellow persons. All right. We are moving on to the next question. It says, how can the women or the loved ones in a man's life create a genuinely safe space for him to open up without making him feel weak?
Without making him feel weak.
Yes. How can a woman, maybe someone the man loves, you know, most times even men box their emotion, even
To their wife or to their partner.
You get
Partner,
their
exactly.
partner. They do
This-
that. They
this
don't
is
really
that-
open up. So how do you feel? The men, like, how do you?
The women should make them feel safe.
Yes.
One of the reasons that men do box up, like we have said before, is not to be seen as a weak man.
Okay.
You know, there's a way some women view men,
Okay.
or especially generally,
Okay.
they view men as like someone higher than me, greater than me.
Okay.
So when you're trying to explain some of your situation to them,
Okay.
to be like,
You are downgrading yourself.
exactly, you're reducing your stature and your dignity to some. That's how some men feel. That's women see them.
Okay.
The other thing is that, do the women listen? That's another thing. Because I might be talking, you are hearing, but
You
you're
are
not listening.
Listening. Exactly.
That's another thing.
Exactly.
I must start with you like that means that explain my issue with you. In the next 5-10 minutes, babe, I need this makeup.
I need this makeup, my brother.
Guy,
I need this hair.
I just told you that
All
I'm
of a
going
sudden,
through
something.
something right now. It doesn't mean that you need
Exactly,
this. I don't understand me. Instead of some men, instead of there's no need of telling you this. Let me just hold it, lock it up myself.
Exactly.
So women should thank the women whereby they
I'm
listen. I feel your
I'm
pain.
paying.
I feel your
Because
pain.
it's annoying.
Exactly.
Most times you try to discuss something with somebody. They are not like, okay, they don't listen, okay, as a child. You feel like this person have understood what you are talking about.
But
the next time they don't carry another thing.
Like can't understand what I'm talking about here. So women should try to create an environment whereby they listen. That's the number one thing.
They need to
try and listen and to understand. That's another thing. Okay. Understand. Then the last one for me is try not to solve the issue immediately.
Okay.
There are someone may present something to you now. Okay, take a deep breath now. Trying to rush into the matter to solve it, you can't do it. Try to understand the situation of the problem of the man. Make him to feel comfortable with you first of all. Before looking into the matter. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That is it, because some men sometimes they're like, what will I tell her that she will understand that I'm passing through now? And what can she do about it? You should create an environment of making the person feel comfortable. So men might just explain the issue to you. And once you make them feel comfortable, they won't expect anything from you else. They're okay with that. Because you listened and you understood them. So even in family, you see a first son now might be going through a lot. And once you get back home, that like Billy and guy, after we need to monitor few guys, we need this thing. Try and make him feel comfortable first. That's why some boys, some boys leave home early because of pressure at home. Because nobody is trying to understand how they feel or how they think. So instead of like being pressured into something they don't like, they would like to just leave home.
That's
Even if to their friends or their somebody their neighbor, just guy, make I just come out. The pressure is too much here.
That's true.
So they should try and make the man, especially young men, to feel comfortable at home. because they say home is love is home. I believe home is love. Somehow like there's no place like home, but to some men, there are other places better than home for them because of how they make them feel. Because there's no comfortable environment for them. There's no environment made of love for them.
Okay. The truth is, whether men likes it or not, to some extent, women have high IQ than men. Do you know why? I think some situations, when a woman gives you an advice based on a particular something, I think most times the advice tends to be more productive. But most ladies have not come to understand this. Not just most ladies. Let's say this Gen Z generation. Sorry to say this our generation is something else. All right? But most times, I think women have the capacity to create a safe space for men. To give them advice over a particular situation they are going through.
Okay.
But then, this our generation is nothing to write home about. I'm sorry to say it, but that's the truth.
Let me say something about that. You see, one of the things that I like most about relationship and marriage, I always say it, is that one, if you are getting into a relationship and marriage, especially marriage, you should be able to know your partner to a certain extent. Now, the beauty of relationship is the fact that you can be vulnerable, very, very vulnerable in the presence of this person, around this person, and yet feel protected. If you have achieved that, that's over 60% of your problems solved in life as a man. The fact that you can be vulnerable around this one person and yet protected, that is over 60% of your problems in life solved as a man. Now, if the lady...
You know, most times, most problems don't really need a solution. They just need you
someone
to
that has a listening ear. Now,
just say it.
The listening,
Just open up.
I'm telling you, see, the problem that most men have with women is the fact that some of them listen to judge, they listen to argue, they don't listen to understand, and then prefer solutions. If I am comfortable telling you my problem, if I get to that point where I am very, very comfortable, 100% telling you my problem as a lady, and I am not getting judged, you don't know the burden that you have lifted off my shoulder. Just being comfortable enough telling you my problem without filtering it. Without filtering it. You have lifted up a lot of burden from my shoulder. Now, if women can be more understanding in their listening, Chikina, we are done. Just be more understanding. That's all. That's all. You know, pass like that.
It's all right. Okay, the last question for today. It says, for a man listening who feels completely overwhelmed but feels too proud or ashamed to seek therapy or help, what is the first or smallest step he can take today? So, you know, most times, it's not only, a lot of us want to open up. Me, I want to open up.
You want to open
Sometimes I would want to talk to one or two persons. Although I have people I can open up to and they can, my guys, you can talk about almost everything, all right? So, there are some men that wants to open up like us. All right, but then they are too ashamed. They are too proud. Maybe it's pride.
It's the men ego. Men normally has ego. They have pride, so they're trying to protect it.
So, what is the first step you think they should take today?
Well, for me, I would say be honest with yourself. Okay. Be honest with yourself. That's it. Like, I'm tired. Just within yourself, like, I need support. Once you accept that you need support, you can now open up to someone. Because
it's someone that agrees that he has a problem. That knows that 50% of the problem.
Exactly. So, like we just said now, you have someone to talk to.
Yes.
First of all, be honest with yourself that I need support.
Okay.
I need someone to talk to. I need someone that can help me walk through this phase. That's the first thing. Then second, the connection. Who is the person you open up to?
Okay.
That's another thing, because you don't just open up to anybody. to avoid the being the gist on Instagram that we will share and they talk about and gist with our classmates in school. That is it. You have to have someone that you will open up to.
You are vulnerable to.
That is it. So the first step is be honest with yourself. I have issue. I have problem. I need support. I'm going through financial problem. Who should I go to? And in every problem that you have, there are people that, for me, there are people that are kind of specialized that you should meet. I might have a health issue now. I can't go to my tailor and open up to him. That's the fact.
Okay.
I need men need to have kind of a friend at least in every circle of life. In the health field.
Solution.
Thank you. In the health field, have at least have a friend there. In the business field, have a friend. In the arts field, have a friend. Whenever you have any issue, any problem, you have someone that you can run to. Guy, I have a CCC. I'm having to. What can I do about this thing? Like whenever I talk, people say my mouth smells. There's some men that they have mouth odor, but they cannot open up to the full guy to talk about it. Or even the full guy can't tell them about it.
Yes, that's true. You know, some even can have.
That is it. No, that's the part because
you don't even know how to tell you. How is that person your friend?
That is it.
People cannot open up and tell. Okay, this is this. This is this.
Ndị Igbo si na enyi aka ma awa abụrụ ezi enyi.
Yes.
I will tell. I foretell am.
I foretell am.
I foretell am. That friendship is not pure and true. Honestly, I tell you.
Like you said, that's where being honest with yourself comes in. Because if you're honest with yourself and they tell you your problem, you accept it and work on it.
Okay.
That's another thing. That's why I say first be honest with yourself because someone might like, let me tell him his issue. But due to that ego and that pride is still in you, you won't accept those issues.
Another issue is teachability. Some men are not teachable.
It's not just about men. It's general everywhere. A lot of people are not teachable. A lot of people are not teachable.
Both gender.
It's not a gender-based issue. A lot of people are not teachable, and that's just the thing. Now, for me, I always tell you, right? I keep saying it. Know the kind of people you have in your circle, right? If I can't have a friend that can't tell me the truth for what it is. If you cannot tell me the truth, I keep saying this thing, unfiltered. If you can't tell me the truth, if you cannot be very honest in telling me the truth for what it is, we don't have any business being friends.
That is true.
We don't have any business being friends. That's why I don't have that large number of friends. Then the kind of people that I have in my circle are people that guy, you are fucking up.
They will tell you,
you are telling me you are not doing this one. You are messing up. You are not doing it right. And they tell me that you are not right. There is no way I can defend myself in it because I know that for this man to call me out on my wrong, it means that yes, I am wrong. Yes. I am wrong. And this is the people this is the kind of friendship that I like. It's the kind of relationship, it's the kind of whatever, it's the kind of thing that I want for myself. And that's the kind of standard that I live up to. If you don't tell me like that, we have no business being around me. And if I cannot in turn return the favor, I tell you, see, I keep saying this, from your friends, the group of people you keep around you, we should be able to mirror at least a large percentage of whom you are.
Yes.
We should be able to mirror down a large percentage of whom you are from the kind of people that you keep, right? See, people influence you. Friendship influence you, partnership influence you.
We are product of influence.
We are all things, they pour into you as much as you pour into them. So, you get what I mean? So if you are in my circle and I can't tell you the truth for what it is, and you tell me we are not doing anything. We're not doing anything.
It's all right. All right, we have come to the end of this section. All the men out there, we are rooting for you. If you need emotional support, just look for someone to talk to. And for our ladies, please, we are begging, create a safe space for us so that we can be able to be vulnerable. Come on, we are humans and we have emotion. All right, thank you and God bless you. And Sawizi, we are happy to have you here.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
It was an insightful one indeed. I was blessed. I gained a lot. Wow. The mighty man. That was a good one, sir. Thank you for that. For those tips you gave. We'll learn how to be honest. And we'll find people.
And before I forget, please, men, if you're trying to open up, don't open up to a TikTok influencer. I have my reasons. But
they're
not going to use it, turn this to for TikTok.
It's all right, my people. We have come to the end of our show. Like we said, this is the Unfiltered Room podcast. If you are looking for filter, you are definitely in the wrong room. This is your host, no other person than Apostle Woki. Stay tuned.